Okay, we'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Are you ready to celebrate our first woman president tomorrow after all the So here at Club GOTV, we've tried to keep it very fun, to bring you a lot of amazing guests as you're doing the work that will win the election. So today I have for you both a rock star and a feminist icon, which is very exciting. Today I give you Joan Jett.
Hi, everybody! How are we doing today? Everybody ready to make all those texts and get out and vote? Get out one more time and vote? Yeah? Yeah! I just want to say, I think it's incredible what you're doing. It's so important for this country. You know, it seems like every election we say this is the most important of our lifetimes. But I think we can all see, you know, very clearly, without the tint of any media, how important this election is. The two people that are running and what they profess to want to do for the country. It's so obvious to me. Hillary's my person that I'm voting for president. And I just, I do not want to demean people supporting the other side. I just have to think that they've got different views and maybe they just don't really get it. They think it is a reality show. They think everything does change on November 9th. But we have to all deal with this hostility that's been dredged up from the bottom. And I think most certainly a person of Hillary's depth, I think will go a long way to heal those wounds and bridge those divides. She was very well liked when she worked in the Senate, and I just would hope that people's better angels speak to them and speak to them that country is more important than party. You've got to vote for the person who is going to keep us growing and being prosperous and building on the things that have already been done in the past 8 years. And I just really want to say, you know, keep fighting to get those last people out to vote. I will be out there early tomorrow voting and looking around to get anybody else I can to try to vote with me. So I would like to also introduce my partner who's been with me since I started pretty much with him 40 years ago. We actually did our first campaign swing in '93 when we fell in love with Howard Dean. And so we were a couple of the people out there very early on in Iowa and Kansas.
That's 2004.
2004. Well, it was 2003 we started. So it was, you know, the serious grassroots stuff that ended with everybody making fun of him screaming. I was on that stage. I saw what he was trying to do. There were 3,000 college kids that worked their butts off for him, and he just lost. And so they were chanting, Dean, Dean, Dean. All he was doing was giving back to the crowd and going, don't worry, we're going to go to here and there and all these states. And you saw what the news media did with that. Made it look like a joke. So, you know, that kind of burnt a little bit. And, but I'm ready to be not burnt again and fight hard for somebody. Thank you very much. And I know it's hard, it's difficult. I don't know how the people are acting on the other end of the phones or the texts, or if you even get a response. But I think it's really a heroic thing that you're doing. It means so much to our country, and you can always look back and say, yeah, I did something when that most historical election was happening. And please, can I introduce, this is my songwriting partner, my producer for 40 years, Kenny Laguna.
Well, I didn't expect to have to talk, but I was born in Greenwich Village. I was brought up by two communists, atheists, and
For real.
And then when we moved to Jackson Heights, their political affiliations weren't as welcome, so I learned to box. Anyway, again, thank you so much, you guys, for doing this. It's so important. And I'm not like Joan. I don't forgive people for voting for Trump. I think you got to be a moron to think you can do anything good. So, thank you. Thank you.
I'm not saying that it's so to forgive and forget. I'm just saying the way government works is to a little bitty compromise, you know? Everyone goes, I'm not doing anything. That's all I'm saying. We know each other a long time. It's almost like a married couple, but we're not. Anyway, you guys, you let me know if there's some way I can help you, okay? I'll be around.
Thank you, Joan. Great job.
That was great. My sister, she is an Ohio voter.
Oh, really?
Voting. If you wanted to get a selfie video, her name is
Sure, but
Stephanie.
you really don't know if you got a sense of it.
She's really on the fence by having an older half sister. I don't know how she's voting in Ohio. It's still to this day, can't get a read on it. So I think we're going to do, if you don't mind, a little selfie video. This is Stephanie.
This is Joan Jett.
Hey, Steph, I've got somebody here for you.
Hi, Stephanie. My name is Joan Jett, and I heard that you're kind of on the fence about who to vote for. I think it's really important. I play Ohio a lot. I understand what some of the issues in Ohio are about, with the lack of work, lack of opportunity. I'm telling you, please give Hillary a chance. She will do much better for you than Donald Trump. I really believe this in my heart. Please take a chance on me, okay? And vote for Hillary.
Thank you so much.
Your brother's going to let me know.
I will. Thank you. That was
That's great. That would be great if you did,
I'm
though.
sending you to it right now.
Okay.
Now you got your underground.
Okay.
I love rock and roll too.
Awesome.
Joan, you've been active in politics for many years. And, what difference do you see this year that has made everyone so accepting of Hillary?
So accepting of Hillary?
Yeah, there's great support.
Well, I guess it depends on where you are. You know, I spent the summer on the road, traveling through the heartland, every city, pretty much, every state in the country. And you have very differing views when you get out into certain areas of the middle of the country, where people, they either believe the lies they're told, by Hillary being beat up for 30 years with various lies and rumors put into the press to make her seem like a nasty woman. You know, we all know women have a harder time making a go of it in every industry, you know. Business, lawyers, musicians, it's all the same. So, but I think her tenacity, her fighting for children and women and to help however she can is very important. And you contrast that with someone like Donald Trump, who's really only shown that he's in things for himself. Whether you're talking about his taxes and utilizing that, when you're talking about ripping off workers, his Trump Hotel in Toronto that opened in 2012 is now shedding, you know, shedding money, and the windows are falling off the building. So, I mean, a guy that promises to deal with American problems the way he deals with business, he can't handle his business, so what would he do to the country? It's just such a scary thought. I've got no problem with saying about a Republican who seems qualified. Yeah, he's not my guy, he's not my, he doesn't have the same concern about issues that I do. But I don't think he's a nut, and I don't think he'd put us at the brink of war. I think Trump could, easily. For a guy who gets, you know, all bent out of shape over a tweet, Yeah, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's scary.
Like President Obama said, if you can't trust a guy with a Twitter account,
Yeah.
you can't trust him with a nuclear code.
No.
Let me ask, there's lots of people who want to talk to you. Let me ask you one more question. The millennials have been so much more accepting of having a woman president and of questioning the kinds of lies that were told about Hillary. Why do you think that is? Why do you think
more willing to look?
Yeah, support Hillary?
Maybe because they have less of a memory of her being bashed from the second she was, Bill Clinton got into the office, into the White House in '92. I mean, they were already writing stuff before she even got in about she murdered somebody. I mean, there have been negative stories about her all along the line since she got into the White House. I forgot what the rest of your question was. Why are millennials willing to vote for her? I think because they don't have the necessary, that baggage that many of us did grow up with, sitting with 30 years of, well, do we trust her? Are they busting her chops if she's a woman? A little of both. I think a lot of millennials don't have that baggage, or they just think they're not playing fair. You know how many guys have done crazy things that they'd be investigating now? It's just a straight up...
Right. Unrelenting on her, but ignoring other
Exactly,
things.
exactly.
Well, listen, thank you so much. Appreciate it, and love your music.
Thank
Who
you so
doesn't
much.
love you or rock and roll? Thank you.
Thank you very much.